In 1874, most of what we now call Montana and a good part of South Dakota were occupied by Indians. It was their land and their last stand, and they fought successfully to keep that land. This is the legendary story of an Indian woman of that historic time. It is drawn in part from the memories of two Montana women whom the author knew in his boyhood.
What are you? Crow?
Picconi Blackfoot.
What? Speak up!
Picconi Blackfoot.
Blackfoot? And you speak the Sioux language?
My mother was a Sioux.
And your father was a turtle. Oh, Picconi! Whoa!
Grandfather, what have you caught yourself?
You're the Blackfoot woman.
You should clean your catch, Grandfather. She could use a bath and some meat on her bones.
Let us go. Let us go. Look what I caught.
Who is she?
What?
Who is she?
You're the Blackfoot, but she speaks the language.
What are you doing here?
I ran from our camp.
Why did you run?
I killed 2 men. They murdered my husband. I have no other family.
What are you going to do with her, grandfather?
Keep her?
And what will you call her?
Pecuni woman.
I am called Walks Far Woman.
Was anyone talking to you? Come inside and wait for my wife. Come. Come.
They say you're a Pecuni woman whose mother was a Sioux.
She's mine, Red Hoop. I caught her.
Be still, grandfather. Was your mother a Sioux?
Yes.
Then, of course, you are welcome among us. What do they call you?
Walks Far Woman.
Your Sioux mother must have given you that name. The Pecuni have no imagination.
And the Sioux have...
There'll be plenty of work for you to do here. The Sioux women are not afraid of hard work.
Neither is a Pecuni.
Can she stay with me, Red Hoop? I caught her. Can she stay in my teepee?
She'll stay with us.
One wife is enough in this teepee. Your leg is broken, you can't hunt. We have enough mouths to feed here. One wife is enough. You can sleep outside the teepee to keep the dogs away. That same teepee crawler. He crawled into the girl's teepee, and he crawled in under the robe. Well, he thought he was crawling in under the girl's robe, but he was crawling in under the mother's robe. And so when the mother felt his head going up her thigh, she jumped on him, grabbed him with a blanket, and dragged him outside of the teepee. And he said, "Oh, I thought my horse was in here. I thought my horse was in here."
Why don't you braid your hair? I've always worn it loose.
Sioux women always braid their hair. The women in this band have always lived the old and honorable way.
Are you working here, daughter? Or only gossiping? When you've finished, you can take the blankets off the horses and wash them. They stink of urine and sweat.
Necklace. Matching eyes. Pretty? Ribbon. Hair. And these make good earrings. Here, take. Gift. Have many plenty, my store. You bring buffalo robes after hunt. Trade. Hmm? Here. Strong medicine thing. Look. No. Other way. See? Strong medicine.
You made him bigger.
Look. See? Ah, pretty. Pretty? See? Mirror and beads. Neck.
You done well, cousin. A mare and 2 stallions, many scalps. And fine horses by the looks of them. Oh!
I'm grateful to you.
Not the best of horses. In fact, almost ancient. But it would please me if you accepted him as a gift.
For what?
You saved my life. Please accept him.
Then yes. What do you call him?
Badger.
Good name.
Poor horse. But I think Red Hoop has something finer for you. Red Hoop!
Hey! It will make me feel proud to see you wear this. Sister. It's beautiful.
Many scalps will be hunting again soon, you know. Sometimes he even forgets to limb. Have you noticed?
Yes.
He's a clever trader and very generous with the things he gets. You'll get your share. I'll see to that.
What is that she's wearing?
My daughter? What do you mean?
There, between her legs. What is that?
Are you joking?
No.
Don't Bikuni girls wear such a belt?
I have never seen one before.
And how do they remain virgins?
Virgins?
I even know women who tie their daughters' legs together at night.
It looks so ridiculous.
Keeps her safe. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. I'm serious.
Don't take this place. Let's hurry.
This place is fine, Grandfather.
Is he your grandfather or your great-grandfather?
My great-great-grandfather. Almost 90 winters. The Sioux are a hardy people.
A hardy people, with thousands of virgins among them.
You're a silly woman, Welch.
Enemies! Enemies!
Well, well. It's for eating. Taste it.
Good.
Very good. Much better than sugar. Have you ever tasted the white man's sugar?
Once.
Did you like it?
Yes, but this is better. In the Blackfoot camp, they told me you were part white
Yes.
and part Sioux.
No. Who told you that? My mother was a Sinabwing.
You speak the white man's language.
Of course.
I've always found it harsh and ugly.
That's because it is harsh and ugly.
What language do you pray in?
I don't pray.
I will pray for you then.
In Blackfoot or in Sioux?
In Sioux.
Well,
Will you come back again soon?
I don't think so, but perhaps your people will come to me. After the hunt. When there are ropes to trade.
Whose cattle are those I saw outside?
Singer's. I help him with them when he's away.
Did the white man give them to him?
Singer? No, no, he earns everything he gets.
I heard the white man was giving enough cattle to start a herd.
Yes. For any of us will come in, give our names, and be counted. Not for me. My father may have been a slave, but my mother was Sioux.
What is a slave?
Slave's a black man, owned by a white man.
Owned?
Owned.
And what is a black man?
You mean you never?
Well, well.
Well, well.
Hello, Waxflower.
Hello, Singer.
I see you found me. Are those your mules outside?
Yes.
Look like good mules.
I brought more to trade than robes and mules.
Oh, what'd you plan to buy? Fort Peck? Oh, too bad that some poor ignorant Indian punched holes in them. Makes them less valuable. Pipe, have you got some of that coffee left? You know, we'll have to have some friends in tonight. Welcome our guests. Maybe some dancing as well. Would you like some dancing? Or are you too tired?
I'm not tired at all.
Good. Have you still got that hunting knife?
Yes. Here.
That's a fine bone handle.
It's better than bone. It's ivory. It comes from an elephant. An animal twice as high as a horse. He has no hair and no hooves. And it looks as if he has a tail on both ends.
There's no such animal.
Well, some people wouldn't believe a buffalo if I described it to them.
Don't talk about buffalo. I haven't tasted buffalo meat in months.
Yes, he'd like to hunt for buffalo. But if we leave the store alone here, the Pawnee will steal everything in it and all the cattle besides.
Let them. I hate beef.
Better get used to it. 10 years from now, there won't be any buffalo.
Why do you say that?
Because it's true. The white man's railroad has already cut the herd in two. And now he plans to build another iron trail that'll divide even those two herds.
We'll stop the new iron trail.
The way we stopped the old one?
We know better now.
Maybe so, but we're also too late. The soldier chief, Custer, the one that you call Longhair, has told his people that there's yellow iron in the Black Hills.
The Sioux will stop them. Without the help of the army.
How? Ah, but I forget. Left-hand Bull sent you for guns.
For hunting.
And only for hunting, huh? Or do you plan to use them to fight as well?
If it comes to that.
It will come to that. And when it does, you'll see the end of all the old ways. Believe me, in time you won't even remember what it was like to be wild and free on the prairies.
Do you know what it'll be like then? Only the white man's way.
The white man's way is different from ours, Pipe. But there's much to be said for it.
If you like beef.
Friends, Walks Far is going to show us a Pecuni dance. And I'm already at the head of the line. Thank you. I think I like this kissing dance.
And cartridges?
All you need. Same size the Army still uses. And I can give you a bullet mold and a reloading tool for each 4 shots you take. If I were you, I'd prefer the sharps. Well, look at the guns, think it over. While I see if the women have found anything they like.
We'll each take a red blanket and enough of the calico and some of the red wool to make 2 dresses.
All right. I can let you have a thimble and a black paper of needles at no charge.
And we'll take these beads. And a twist of tobacco for many scalps.
Oh, have you seen this? It's the finest that I've ever taken in trade. Feel this. Softened without damage to the fur. Feel that.
It needs finishing, though.
Yes, I know. In fact, I've been looking for a good woman who knows how to finish a robe.
Have you seen my husband's yellow robe?
Oh, yes, that's beautiful.
Walks Far finished it.
Well, well. I don't suppose... No, you're probably much too tired from all that dancing.
What is it?
No, I couldn't ask you. On the other hand,
Yes?
I have everything that you might need here in the cabin in the store, and the light is good.
Yes, the light is good.
But you're probably too tired.
She's not tired at all.
Then could you, possibly?
Yes, I'll finish the rope for you, if that is what you want.
Yes, that is what I want.
Many scalps. We'll trade again in the morning, Singer.
Good night. Well, now, take what you want. The needles are up there. Small beads, the tin dangles, maybe? Should I put this over there?
Yes, good.
All right. Let me cut that for you. today is my birthday. Did you know that?
Is it?
Yes. Do you believe in dreams?
Yes, of course.
Well, I dreamed that on my birthday, I was dancing under a blanket with a beautiful woman.
Yes.
And she kissed me.
Did she?
Yes. Many, many times.
The robe.
Tomorrow.
Is this the white man's bed?
That's what it is.
So high, off the ground.
Not too high. What is it?
The cabin turned over.
No, you fell out of bed. Here.
No. No good, white man's bed.
All right. Here. Now, is that better? Walks far. I wish two things. I wish that you could stay here with me forever. And I wish I were going back with you. But neither is possible, not just now. In a day or so, I go north of the medicine line to Canada. Come with me, Walks Far, as my woman. I just asked you to marry me.
I know.
Will you?
I would be afraid.
You? Afraid of what?
I don't know you, Singer.
Well, I thought you knew me well enough.
I find you're very different from anyone I've met before. You sometimes seem more white than Indian. I do not understand the white man's ways. I don't understand this house that can't be moved when the buffalo move, and how you can own any of the animals that the Great Spirit has given us. I don't understand why you plant things to grow when everywhere around there is plenty to pick and eat.
But do you understand me, Walks Far? That's all that matters.
I'm not sure. Let me wait till you come back.
Well, that won't be for a long time.
How long?
Perhaps a year.
A year. That's...
Yes. That's a long, long time.
We'll find a husband for you, Walks Far. Perhaps in the spring. For now, we should keep our minds on getting ready for the winter.
Wake up! Wake up! You don't understand.
Big Leg, no. I warned you the last time. I ain't becoming a laughing stock. This time it is final. I am throwing you out.
Is she really divorcing him?
Yes, and she will divorce him again the next moon and the moon after. Big Lake likes all the women. That's the last we'll see of them for today.
Medicine Cloud, Sacred Horse's Ghost.
Feather Earrings and I have been away from our people for a long time. But we're back now to tell you we killed many enemies and took many horses.
Good.
Just last night, the one you call Horse's Ghost killed 2 enemies and took their horses. He did this without help. He did this all by himself.
Horse's Ghost, I think you're talking through the pipe.
He speaks the truth. Last night, he found a large camp of crows and slit noses from beyond the mountains. They were dancing together with only 2 guards for their horses. He killed them both with his knife.
And slit their throats in the Sioux manner. So they'd know who stole the horses.
How many horses?
5 in all.
And where are they?
I have them tethered by the river. Come. I'll show you. There they are, all 5. But one of them will never be good for anything. There! I call him Crazy One. Crazy One! He's there riding him. That's how he got his name. Crazy from his nose to his tail.
He looks like a fine horse to me.
He's about 5 years old, I'd guess. Too old to train as a buffalo runner. I should have left him behind. No one can ride that horse.
There's no such thing as a horse that can't be ridden.
And who are you?
She came to us after you left. She lives with Many Scalp's family.
And no doubt she's broken countless horses in her long lifetime. The others are good animals, though. That mare there?
Let me have him for 4 days and I'll ride him. I'll wager my horse against yours. And if I ride him, I keep him.
It would be stealing from you. Where is your horse?
There.
He's nothing but an ugly old mule.
But already broken and perhaps not too difficult for you to ride.
Are you a Sioux? She seems too rude to be a Sioux woman.
She's Pecuni.
Pecuni woman. If you can ride that horse, for as long as it takes 2 dogs to sniff each other at just one end.
Give me 4 days.
You just lost your horse, Pecuni.
I have a name. It walks far.
And I am called Horse's Ghost. And I'll soon own that ancient beast of yours.
We have a wager then.
We have a wager.
Good. Father of a mudfish, I am here because I need medicine.
What kind of medicine?
Strong medicine to break a wild horse.
Which horse is that?
The one belonging to Horse's Ghost.
I've seen that horse. I have no medicine to help you.
But you have medicine for everything.
Not for a horse as crazy as that one.
When I was a young man, I went on a raiding party far south. to the country the white men call Español, Spanish. They're very slow and patient in breaking their horses.
But maybe this one can't be broken. Maybe they're right.
You'll have to speak to him gently and say his name often.
He doesn't even know his name. He's too crazy for that.
You'll have to starve him for both forage and water. And make sure you're the only one that leads him to the creek to drink. Allow him to drink only a little at a time. And when you feed him, do the same. Only a little. Patiently. Slowly. And say his name over and over again.
What's she doing now?
Getting him used to the smell of her. See how she nuzzles up close to him?
I won't even bother to watch. Unless I run out of things to laugh at.
She's taking off her dress.
What? She's crazier than I thought.
No. She's putting it to his nose. And now his neck and his shoulder for the smell. So he'll always know the smell of her.
Crazy, big woman.
He wouldn't accept the saddlebag. He barely accepted the blanket on his back.
He will accept me.
Oh! Walk far! You're riding that old animal for the last time.
No, I'm riding your horse for the first time. Crowding close to him.
What's that crazy woman doing now?
Keep a tight grip on that rein.
I have it.
Now, when I'm on his back, hand me the rein.
He'll
Bring
pull
him
you
up.
out far.
He will not throw me. I'm going to ride you, crazy one. You're going to be my horse from now on. Hand me the rein. All right. Crazy one. Easy, crazy one. Easy, crazy one. Easy. Easy, one. Easy.
The horse is hurt. Would you like to ride him the length of the camp for all the old women to see? You won the horse. Enjoy him.
It's harder to find a good man than a good horse. Believe me, no horse ever chased a woman.
ponies have grazed away the grass. It is time for us to move. Our scouts have located an excellent position for the hunt next month, when the buffalo will be at their fattest and will therefore run much slower. It has been good for us here. It will be better where we're going.
How many did you get?
32 in all, grandfather.
All good fat cows?
4 bulls.
Why did I have to find out about this from others?
I don't know what you mean.
The race.
What race?
If you really want to race me,
Why would I want to race you?
how do I know why a crazy woman would want to do anything? Run stooped over told me.
I said nothing to run stooped over.
He said you wanted to race me. If that's true,
It is not true.
fine then. I have no desire to race a woman. And a crazy one at that.
And I have no desire to race a man who can't break his own horse.
You were lucky.
Lucky. I worked that horse for 4 days.
Lucky, yes. The horse was tired.
When is this race to be?
What race? You just told me.
When?
Name the day.
Tomorrow.
Fine.
I'm prepared to change your name.
Oh? To what?
Loses to a woman.
Either of us could have won. It was that close.
No. You won.
And is that the last say?
There's an old Blackfoot story. When Nappy made man and woman, he said, "You two will have to get along." And the man said, "We'll get along because I'll always have the first say." And the woman smiled and said, "And I'll always have the last say."
And is that the very last say?
The very last.
Perhaps not.
Oh, many scouts.
Who's there?
Feather Herring, horse's ghost. Maybe come in.
Come.
We brought you a present, fresh meat.
Was, taken only this morning.
That's very kind of you.
We were curious about something.
Yes?
The Bakuni woman walks far. How do you regard her?
Highly.
Yes, of course. You regard her highly. But what I meant was, in what way do you regard her? As a sister or a daughter or perhaps some other kind of relative?
I think of her as all those.
But if a person wishes to have this woman, how does he go about it?
The usual way is always the best.
Am I to understand that you would not mind if somebody was to court this woman?
It would depend on who that someone was.
Would it be all right for me to court this woman?
I'd be happy to have you for a son-in-law.
Well, good.
But I'm not the one you must ask.
glad you decided to talk to me. I've been waiting.
Who talked to you?
I thought... Your smile. I thought you just... I shouldn't have thought you had spoken to me when, of course, you hadn't.
I'm not sure I could like a man who takes so much for granted.
You're right.
A man I don't even know.
Should have been more careful.
Where did you get your blanket?
In trade.
It looks like a fine blanket.
It is. It's a very fine blanket.
It's getting chilly out. Let's wrap ourselves in your blanket and you can tell me about yourself. So, tell me.
I don't know what to say.
Is it true that your full name is Whirling Medicine Cloud's Sacred Horse's Ghost?
Yes, that's my name.
Some people think you're too handsome for your own good.
Well,
And that you're something of a show-off besides. Always painted and dressed in your finest clothes. Is it true that 2 summers ago, One Horn's youngest wife tried to persuade you to steal her?
No. Who told you that?
They say that's why One Horn went to join Sitting Bull.
Waxfar, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I know nothing about it. Waxfar. I want you to be my woman. Can you tell me what you think your answer might be?
I think... maybe.
These horses are for you, many scalps. 3 pintos, 1 black, and a magnificent roan, still bearing an army brand.
You are kind, Horse's Ghost.
Waxfar, I want you to be my woman. Will you be my woman? Tell me yes or no.
Yes.
I'll miss you in my teepee, Waxfar.
My sister.
What are you doing?
Rubbing myself with mint for you. Shall I rub some on you?
Horse's Ghost!
Who's there?
Horse's Ghost!
Who is it?
Horse's Ghost. My name is Falls Down Laughing.
What do you want, Falls Down Laughing?
Big Lake and Feather Earring say they suppose you'll be sleeping late tomorrow morning.
You tell Feather Earring.
And since they want to go hunting early, they wonder if you'd lend them your spotted ponies tonight.
Tell him he can have all of my horses tonight. He'll risk what I'll do to him in the morning. And as for you, falls down laughing. You're gonna fall down crying when I catch you.
Horse's Ghost. My name is Rabbit Leggings. Big Leg and Feather Earrings are sorry for having interrupted you. In fact, they're so sorry that they sent you a present.
What present, Rabbit Leggings?
2 cartridges for your gun. They're afraid you may only have 1, and you might need 2 before morning.
This can go on forever. It's Feather Earrings who should be keeping the others away instead of... This is Horse's Ghost! Fat person! If you can hear me, I want you to come here. Fat person. We've always been good friends, isn't that right?
Yes, friend Horse's Ghost.
Friend Fat person. I know that you're loyal and would like very much to ride one of my horses for a couple of days.
I am a true Lakota Sioux and a loyal friend, and I'd like very much to ride one of your horses.
Take my gun, fat person. I've loaded it for you. And I want you to walk about till sunup and shoot anyone who comes near the teepee.
I'll do it. I'll shoot them in the belly.
Yeah, shoot them in the belly. Shoot each one twice in the belly. My feet are frozen.
Did you really give that boy a loaded rifle?
Do you think anyone will try to find out? All the old men in the camp will be holding their water tonight, for fear Fat Person will try to shoot them in the dark. I don't think we'll be bothered again.
Your feet are cold. Who are they?
Métis. Mixed French and Cree. They're called Métis. The new people. They look different from most half-breeds.
Welcome to our camp.
We haven't come to trade, Great Chief. But may we visit with you for a while?
Sit.
We brought only a few poor presents and some unhappy news. Some strong tobacco. What the Blackfoot call real tobacco. And Jews' hops for the women and children.
And the news?
I'm sorry to be the one riding from camp to camp with such unhappy news. But I feel I owe it to my Sioux brothers.
Yes. And what is this news?
Some of our people are able to read the white man's language and can tell us what they're doing, or at least plan to do.
And what is that?
They plan to call a council of all the chiefs.
Now? Just before the fall hunt?
Soon.
For what purpose?
The whites hope to buy the Black Hills, the Powder River and Bighorn lands.
Why are they asking us to deal with them again? For lands that are already ours by treaty.
The treaty has been violated. Surely you know that.
Why do they allow it to be violated? The soldiers have all the power they need to enforce it.
The soldiers themselves are digging for gold. Exactly like the miners they're supposed to be driving out.
Who told you this?
Red Cloud. He saw them with his own eyes.
And how many of the other chiefs are going to this council?
All of them.
It'll be a waste of time. I know what the answer to the white men will be. We'll refuse to sell them what they want. We'll refuse to give up our sacred hunting grounds.
Well, well.
Hello, Singer. How long have you been here?
2 or 3 days. I looked for you.
We were hunting, my husband and I. Horse's ghost. This is Singer, a friend.
Well, have a long trip ahead. It's good to see you again, Walks Far.
Travel safely.
How do you know him?
We met long ago.
Where?
We went to trade at his lodge.
Who?
Many scalps, Red Hoof and I. Long ago.
Is he mixed?
White and Assiniboine.
How well did you... Is it... Is it...
Yes.
I'll get the women.
You have time yet. This is her first baby. Have you prayed every morning for an easy delivery and a healthy child?
Every morning.
If things go badly, we've arranged for a father of mudfish to come and give you a magic dust that'll make you sneeze. Then he'll sing a magic song to put a turtle in to chase a baby out. You haven't eaten the insides of any creature, have you?
No.
Nor a bird? You haven't eaten a bird?
No.
Have all her husband's eagle feathers been removed from the teepee?
Yes.
Nothing to do but wait.
My first child was a little girl.
I prayed for a boy.
And what did you call her, grandfather?
Amy. Until she was big enough to walk and have her ears pierced.
And then what did you call her?
forget. I forget.
Place the pole against your breast.
On your heart, my child.
And place your knees firmly on the ground. Buffalo, please.
I have the deerskin bands for her belly and the baby. Oh!
Bring the knife.
If it's a girl, I'll name her Sky Eyes.
Sky Eye?
There's no moon tonight, Grandfather. The sky is dark.
It's a fine baby girl.
Aha! Sky Eyes!
May she always live in peace.
You have answered Sitting Bull's call. And he has sent me here to talk to you.
Those were the good days. My husband stood tall and proud. My daughter was our joy. And I was the most happy of women. None of us knew then that everything would change.
Those of you who do not join us may suffer for it in the future.
Hey! Bigger the who here? But again. Is you say you got the show? B. Here got it. Is potato. B.
I am Little Plume, chief of the Piguni Blackfoot people.
Ilake no jetta. Akidere. Diga goeraku. Wachtire. Basittigash basak.
You already know that I have little liking for the white man's world, the white man's road, and in fact most white men themselves.
Yake ne chirbo ajshwa. Dakota is potato.
Any Indian who thinks that all white men are cowards and dogs is an Indian who is badly fooling himself.
Chirbo aj. Here Dakota is potato. Hura yake is. Biette surg. Never never potash biette surg. Bambi is a kusse. Ala ni hat bisho hesh bakaratsak.
Sitting Bull says if we do not join you, we will suffer in the future. I say we will not join you. And any Sioux that comes into my Blackfoot country will soon discover that I am not too old to enjoy fighting.
Aha! You go kijk bikke must be gewaagd pakkoort. Bikke kamari.
I regret that I cannot stay longer. I must take my people hunting.
Let him go. He forgets what happened at Powder River last month. He chooses to ignore the 700 soldiers camped opposite the mouth of the Bighorn. Sitting Bull says this: if the whites want war, let us give it to them!
Come, time to fight.
Take the baby to the circle on the other side of the camp. Right.
It's a good day for dying!
Everyone, get to the other end of the camp! They'll be coming this way over the ridge! Go!
The fighting started! Where's Grandfather?
Red Hoop! Grandfather! Here! Here, Grandfather!
I think they've suppressed the soldiers. They're not even trying to shoot into the camp.
Grandfather, everyone's shooting. They're on the ground, off their horses, fighting. This is the scalp of a brave soldier, Grandfather. This is a brave soldier's scalp!
Horse's ghost.
Wait until he returns. You'll never be able to find him. The battle began once, Lar. Take what you can before it's all gone. Help me here.
Have you seen Horse's ghost?
Yes, he's fine.
You seen him?
I saw him.
Where?
Walking back toward camp.
He's on foot?
On foot, yes. How else would he walk? Now help me here. I'll take his hat and his gun. Go through his pockets. Keep it. I've no use for a small leather case. I'll take this. You can have the ring for helping me. Take it. Help me with that one over there. I'll share with you.
No. I want to find my husband.
Cover him up. If he gets cold, put warm stones at his feet and under his arms. If he wakes up and is hungry.
If?
Give him the leanest meat with ripe plums. No fat meat at all.
My little girl is crying to be nursed.
Far Woman's Band was but one of hundreds from the Cheyenne and Sioux nations who together defeated General Custer's forces at the Little Bighorn. It was their greatest triumph in the fight for the plains. Despite this victory, they were soon to lose their traditional life, hunting the buffalo, moving freely from camp to camp.
About the soldier that couldn't stop his horse in time. Came charging right through the middle of us. All we could think about was getting out of his way.
And that person shooting him and his horse.
No. Remind me to paint a dead horse on his teepee.
I admit we've won our greatest victory. But when I was a young man, it taken so long.
So long?
To your advantage, I mean.
There won't be a next time, Grandfather. It's finished.
I am Left-Hand Bull, a hunk Papa Sioux, chief of my people.
I am Empty Barrel, a Sanzark Sioux, and chief of my people.
Where are you leading them, friend?
Into the nearest agency.
An agency? Why?
The soldiers are attacking everywhere. they'll soon have not only the Black Hills, but the Powder River and Bighorn hunting lands as well. They've promised to send any Lakota or Cheyenne they catch south to Indian Territory, where they'll be forced to farm. Do you know the big camping grounds between the Yellowstone and the last loop of the Tongue, near the Cottonwood Grove?
Yes.
The soldiers are building a fort there, and they're stringing poles and wires to it, which means their scouts will soon be able to cover this whole territory.
What scouts?
The Crow Dogs. They're helping the Army, as usual. So I thought I would take my people into an agency for the winter. With the cold coming...
It is not yet fall, my brother.
I know, but just for the winter.
Safe journey, then.
And to you.
Your father will be home soon, Sky Eyes. The woods are full of deer. Give her to me. Give me the baby.
Who told him he could?
That person
Yes, friend Horse's Ghost?
Who told you you could ride my horse?
Why, you did.
I did? I did?
Yes, Horse's Ghost. This morning when I asked you. You said, take the horse, friend fat person. Those were your very words.
Liar! 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 You crazy! You kill him!
Husband! No! No!
I thought... I'm sorry, friend fat person. I forgot. You take my horse. You keep him. Keep him, friend. I want you to have him.
I need medicine from you.
For what?
My husband. Ever since he was hurt at Little Bighorn, ever since the death of our child, he forgets things, and today he became violent.
Yes, his spirit may leave his body from time to time. But he is still strong and healthy. There is nothing to worry about.
Surely some medicine.
A long time ago, you came to me for medicine to help you break a crazy horse. I had none. I have none to help you now.
Don't you plan to hunt with the others?
I'll hunt.
When? The herd is small. If we wait much longer, there won't...
When I'm ready.
Horse's Ghost. I'm hungry.
There's plenty of meat in the camp.
Hardly enough, and none of it ours. None of it in our kettle.
When I'm ready.
I see your wife is a mighty hunter.
Throw the dice.
Let our guest throw first.
Is the wager clear?
Clear. 2 horses in my teepee.
Against my 2 horses and 4 buffalo robes.
And 2 of mine with all on their backs.
Throw.
Is it the Sioux custom to let the women hunt?
Is it the Cree custom to eat badgers and skunks? You speak our language well. Now let's see how well you throw the dice. Throw! Throw.
I've lost already.
Hey. I haven't.
Now you have. I will enjoy your horses, my friends. And it's a pity you won't have a nice warm teepee anymore to sit in while your wife hunts.
My wife seems to interest you. Or perhaps it's only the deer. I'll wager her and the deer against all you have won.
Are you sure you want to make such a wager?
If you already have a wife, you can send this one to hunt, while you make love to the other.
I have no wife.
Then win her if you can. And the deer to eat in celebration.
All of my winnings are too many to wager on one throw of the dice.
What contest do you prefer?
Do you wrestle?
I've never wrestled with a Cree. I understand they crawl with lice.
One fall on horseback. All of my winnings against the deer and your wife.
Done.
Done.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Be quiet, woman.
Are you prepared to lose me?
I've lost you already, haven't I?
What do you call yourself, friend?
I am Whirling Venison Cloud, Sacred Horse's ghost.
And I am Bull Elk hollering on the hillside.
I'll judge the contest. I caution you both to keep your tempers.
What's going on here? What are they doing?
He has wagered walks far, grandfather, and the deer she shot to the Cree.
I want no killing in this camp.
It's his life I fear more than his strength.
Prepare a bed for us, wife.
Prepare strong medicine for his broken bones. Now!
Cree's arm is broken. Take him to the medicine.
Oh.
What's this ghost? You're forgetting something. My wife!
You won the wager.
But I no longer need a woman who hunts like a man and shames a husband. I give her to you! Anybody who wants her can have her! I throw her away!
Who is this ghost? Who is this ghost? You don't know what you're doing.
Get away from me! I don't want you! I are you! I don't want you! I throw you away!
Leave me! Horses ghost, don't make me do this! Please!
The peculiar woman is mine. Let her go. She's my granddaughter. Let her go.
Your husband has many relatives. You would never be safe here again. Go, Waxler. Take your horse and go. Go.
walks far, woman. I'm looking for Singer.
Hello, hello. How are you, Walks Far? I see you met my wife. Her name's Moon Woman. She's Pawnee. Doesn't speak a word of Sioux. Singer's not here, but he'll be back soon. You can wait for him inside.
Well. Hello, Walks Far.
Hello, Singer.
Have you traveled a long way?
Yes. Very long way.
To see me, or are you on your way to someplace else?
To see you.
Why?
I want to stay here. In Montana. I won't live in a reservation. I'm here because I want to buy land from you. Enough for a farm and to raise some cattle.
Where would you get the cattle, Walks Far?
From you, too. My husband and my daughter are dead. And I must start again alone. Will you sell me the land I need?
Actually, I own very little of this land. I don't really own all the cattle either. You see, there's something called a bank mortgage and another something called a cattle company. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No. You sound like a white man.
And nothing's changed. You told me that a long time ago.
Not so long ago. And everything has changed. Will you help me or not?
I may be able to get you some land. Sure, why not? Make a good tax-paying Indian out of you. Can you speak any English at all?
None.
But your father was a white man, wasn't he?
My father was a Pikunni Blackfoot.
A white man? I know it for a fact. You see, when we go down to register the land, we're going to have to put you in a white woman's dress and give you a white woman's name.
My name is... My name is Oxford woman. I am a Pikunni Blackfoot woman who lived with the Sioux.
Walks Far, yes, but Walks Far Smith or Walks Far Jones, whose father was a white trader?
No. I have some of the white man's green paper.
Wait. Now, where did you get this?
Little Bighorn.
The beginning of the end. I told you long ago the time would come when none of us would even remember what it was like to be wild and free on the prairies.
You were wrong. I'll remember. Everything.
Well, I'm sorry to say that there just isn't enough money here for what you want.
I also Have this.
Well, now. Yes, the large stone is a diamond. And the smaller ones are rubies. You know, together, this is worth all that money on the table.
Enough to buy the land I want?
Oh, yes. But I have a better idea. Here, you keep it. I already have land. I already have cattle. Share them with me, Waxfar.
Share? How?
Marry me. We can try.
We can try.
Waxfar woman lived to be 102 years old. In her lifetime, she had walked farther than those who named her could ever have imagined, from one world into another. She saw the fall of the mighty Indian nations and sent her grandson off to fight in World War II. She died in 1953.